how big is this bull market? How far does this go? How high does Bitcoin go? How big does the total market cap go? And how long does this last? I want to get your honest thoughts.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next year or so Bitcoin went to 200K, right? I mean, and then it's kind of the sky's what we're seeing at the moment is like I got up and listened to the Today program, the BBC, right? I'm here coming into the interview, and it was like Bitcoin's at an all-time high, and that like literally when that happens. You have every media outlet in the world kind of magnifying this thing. And now you've got the ETF. So people can literally call up their stockbroker and get exposure to Bitcoin. So I think and I think what's been quite interesting, because this has been kind of an institutional driven rally, it hasn't been a retail-driven rally yet, right? Like I think now, as of this week, you're going to have your cab driver and whatever going, oh, you're in crypto. What's going to happen with Bitcoin? Obviously, like it could go down, and like the thing is, it is a very like, even though like it's a scarce asset. The way Bitcoin moves is not totally rational, right? But I think I'd bet on 200K in the next year, basically.
Yeah. First of all, it's not a rational asset, and I traded everything under the sun on Wall Street. I traded bonds and futures and commodities and stocks, and nothing compares to the volatility in crypto. I mean, it'll literally make you want to cry and call your mama on those days. I mean, it's just, I don't think the human brain will ever be able to comprehend the volatility of something like crypto. And the human brain is just not built to comprehend it or to even know how to trade it or position it correctly. You need high discipline, or you need some help with that, or you'll make bad decisions. You make bad decisions when things are good and bad decisions when things are bad.
Yeah.
I call it the get married in Vegas syndrome. When things are so good, you make bad decisions. But that being said, I agree. There's a lot further this market can go. The headline going around the world that Bitcoin is at a new high means retail is now going to come in. The question is how long does it take for that to hit the new high and then for us to come back down? I was interviewing the CEO of Rockaway X named Victor, and he has 3 tests to know when you're at the high. Number 1 is old friends from high school text you and say, hey, tell me more about that Bitcoin thing. Or he said it's even worse when they ask him about Ethereum Classic. So somebody from high school knows the name of some random coin. That's a bad sign. Sign number 2, your taxi driver is talking about crypto. Sign number 3 is you go to Bitcoin Miami and you go out to the club and every single table is buying bottle services and they're in crypto. So he said when they're all in crypto, he said that's the other sign of the top of the market. Anyways, it's a bit of a joke, but it kind of shows the top. Maybe it's total market cap. You know, right now we're at about 2.6 trillion. Some people are saying when it gets up to between 5, 6, 7 trillion, it's natural times for a sell-off. I guess we're going to have to see what happens. Yeah, and it's it's something like it's a very cyclical asset class. And one of the great things I think about Ordinals is it like the last year we were in a kind of macroeconomic bear market, and it was something that had like caught the imagination and instant traction, despite like if you were reading the Financial Times or whatever, right? Like it wasn't actually all rosy, right? Like there might have been the NVIDIA sort of AI, ChatGPT spark, but it was still like Ordinals got hatched when Bitcoin was like in 20K territory. Yeah. And everyone's been building there and trying to figure out how to make it more robust. And now I think it's a great time to capitalize on that and hopefully learn
enough of the risk management lessons that everyone gets taught every cycle in crypto, but it's always different.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.